Elvin MURSALIYEV, known for his patience, he likes to take his time.
Wise men say only fools rush in.
Well, Elvin would tell you that.
He has not left the building.
And neither is he all shook up at the moment. Alexandrov trying to put the pressure on. The referee keeping a close eye on both.
Again, we're looking at those difference in body styles here. Alexandrov, very tall, lanky, long arms, keeping his opponent at bay. MURSALIYEV is a little bit shorter, stockier, and really digging into those positions. He's trying to get to that chest-to-chest position, and those snap downs with your shorter arms, if you can snap the elbows and the arms of your opponent and get his hands down to the mat, that's when you take away the leverage that he has, and that's where MURSALIYEV is doing such a fine job.
He is indeed doing an excellent job. Alexandrov under pressure, the referee agreeing with you. Gives a little first polite warning as we creep into the latter stages of this opening period. The work to be done now for both. Bronze medal at stake. Fact-finding mission here. You mentioned both of them having that Olympic game level experience. So they know that a small mistake can be costly, as we have just seen. Datanishvili didn't want to give it away, but giving away a little point there.
Two passive calls against Alexandrov. MURSALIYEV breaking the tie with his first point on the board. But let's again see, that's two in a row for Alexandrov to get the point. Let's see if they are equitable here and continue to, they just said passive blue, action blue. So we're gonna see that second point coming up here in short time.
Speaking of time, we're into the last minute, opening period. Davai blue, which of course means to fight, to go for it. You heard it for yourself.
I like the fact that the referees are mic'd up.
Yeah, it's good. Really good, because if you don't know the sport, now you know what's happening. You can see clearly though, cancelling each other out, the man from Azerbaijan. MURSALIYEV has the little lead into the last 30.
I would guess in the next 5 to 10 seconds, we're going to see a second passive call against MURSALIYEV. There it is. It's like clockwork when we come to these passive calls in the first period. Usually the first one comes in about 30 to 45, the second one at about 1:05, the third one where someone gets a point right about 1:30, and then from there, about every 20 to 30 seconds, you're going to see new calls just to create some equitable action.
The action comes to a close. Provocating coach does well to get up the steps there. Not easy to do. Been a long day for them as well. Hope someone's got the mop ready after that one there. So
it must not have tasted very good. Now put some salt in the water, actually.
Still got some steam left to try and go for this one here. And you were talking about snapping people's head down, pulling them, moving them. As I say, background combat sports, but not wrestling. The first time I was going to commentate in wrestling, I thought I have to go and find out what this is like. It was before the World Championships in Istanbul. Went to a wrestling club. One of the guys was ex-Iranian national team. He said, I don't have time to learn the sport, just come at me. I just want to know what it feels like. And I was eventually counting how many tiles there were in the ceiling, because I had no idea what happened. He was in my eye line and then he was gone. It's that speed, that change of angle, that change of elevation.
Right, the level change is just so important. And then when they lock you up and you're bound like you have cuffs on, that's a scary feeling.
Yeah. If you're from Glasgow, that's quite a normal feeling. You're quite used to having. Anyway, that's just me. Back to the action here. There's plenty of it on the road, trying to spin round the back there. Good defense.
What a beautiful scramble there. And MURSALIYEV was able to snap Alexandrov down to the mat and try to go behind, but Alexandrov was able then to really cut in front of him, cut his arm, and almost like an arm going in between you, like you're a sash, and face him. So he was able to get his arm in between the two bodies. But again, the angle was so important, the creating of angles.
We're seeing some real good wrestling here. The rules not the topic of conversation, it's been the quality of both. certainly trying to go for it. No shortage of action. Who can find the telling score? The time tells its own story here. Alexandrov trying to power his way through. Is he going to be pushed out?
Right. So Alexandrov's head went out of bounds before any part of MURSALIYEV's body went out. So that's 1 point for MURSALIYEV. On that last scramble, and again, to me, that is the beauty of our sport. At a certain point, when Alexandrov was trying to get behind, or sorry, when MURSALIYEV was trying to go behind him, there's a change in pressure. And when that change in pressure occurs, then you can stand up, because there's no weight on your hands. And he was able to, didn't go down to his elbows, and he was able to get to his feet. On that whizzer position, MURSALIYEV was able to get his hips underneath and put Alexandrov's head to the out of bounds out of the mat.
And that whizzer position is like an underhook grabbing round.
Overhook.
Overhook.
Overhook. So your arm is over top and your opponent's arm is across your back like a seatbelt. You see a lot of that in combat sports, let's say jiu-jitsu,
MMA, a lot of that seatbelt grip.
Absolutely, and when that whizzer's there, they work on the edge of the cage a lot of times with that whizzer. It's to me a saving grace of wrestling, because if you can get a tight whizzer position, it's very difficult to score.
And it is difficult for both men to score as we creep into the last minute here. Bronze medal very much in the balance. Alexandrov trying with all his might, the Bulgarian trying to summon up some energy from somewhere. Can he find a score? Time is against him. MURSALIYEV as well, resolute in his defense.
And at this point, MURSALIYEV up by 1 with 30 seconds is going to try and meet him at the hands, control his hands, and not allow him to get a wrap across his head, across his arms, or across his back.
A battle of attrition, tries to shoot for the waist there, slides upstairs. Alexandrov, testament to his efforts, just can't quite get it done, but he's giving it plenty here into the last 10 seconds. MURSALIYEV hanging on, the man from Azerbaijan on the cusp. Wonderful movement, slides back to relative safety, and he's going to slip back to Baku with that slip throw attempt. And the man from Azerbaijan, wow, by the merest of margins. We saw a little video replay challenge. Is it going to be accepted?
I'm confused of what they're going to challenge, because he didn't ever flee the hold. If he was backing away, yeah, then maybe you could look for a caution for fleeing the hold. But he stayed in the fight the whole time. So actually the official did not allow the challenge, because it wasn't a challengeable offense.
Well, the challenge rejected. MURSALIYEV advances.